Oh, hello. I'm back again. Wow, I gotta say, man, it's been a very busy weekend. And I said I said what I was gonna do, and I did say I still got 2 or 3 other reviews that need to come up. So this is one happening right now. I said I was going to review the New Japan show, the Royal Quest. Was yesterday, like I said. If you also, please check out my All Out review, which should be up right now, and me explaining my trip to All Out last night and what I did there and the long road it took back home. And I still got that review done probably like 3-4 in the morning, but I did get that shit done though, and it is uploaded right now if you want to go check it out. But I still have some other shows to review. I said I would review the Royal Quest because I did see that yesterday before I went to All Out, and I still said I'm gonna possibly do the Takeover UK show. I will watch it, and maybe sometime by later today or tonight I will get that video up. But I do want to talk about the Royal Quest show I did see. First off, I will say when I saw the show at about 11:30 this morning, I did find it very odd that New Japan did not put it on their website on New Japan World, and I think they were already... Technically, this was almost kind of head-to-head with TakeOver. I know New Japan started first, but TakeOver kind of came on later in the day when it was happening, which we all know the whole thing with that. I've explained multiple times of them trying to book in the same countries. WWE kind of knew what they were doing going against New Japan doing that. But at the Copper Box, they had this on Fight TV. I watched it for free. Number one, Fight TV had a lot of very horrible technical issues. Number one, throughout this show, you were either going to see lagging, and I know it wasn't even on the internet. There was a lot of signal losses where you could even actually see the Fight TV people saying we're working on the single lost or whatever, or however that goes. Commentary was literally out for almost 30 minutes, or kept coming in and out. That you didn't even hear Kevin Kelly talk almost like pretty much the third until after 30 minutes in the show. You didn't even hear Kevin Kelly or Gino Gambino out there on commentary. I believe this was like 6,000, I believe, or 7,000 in the Copper Box. Very lively crowd. The UK fans are always great, and I swear they sing along to so much stuff. It's insane. But I did want to talk about this show because there was some significant title changes on here. And some pretty great matches. I know a lot of the first few things are a little bit skippable when you look at it because commentary wasn't even on. But when I did see the show, though, it did kick off with Roppongi 3K versus Ren Narita Shota Umino, Shooter right there, Moxley's guy, and Ryosuke Taguchi. I think Sho picked up the win over Shota, I believe. So Roppongi 3K pretty much picked up the win. Not much to say from there. Kota Ibushi, the recent winner of the G1, and Juice Robinson. I will say both of those guys were really over here tonight, going against Bullet Club, Yujiro Takahashi, and Hikuleo. Pretty much ending up with a Kamigoye on Hikuleo for the pinfall. So not much to say from there. Will Ospreay and Robbie Eagles. Ospreay pretty much the hometown guy. Well, I say home country guy, UK. I don't know if he was it in London? Yeah, it was in London, England. I believe he is from London. I don't know. I should look that up, but pretty much in his home country, competing against El Phantasmo. I believe it's the RevPro Cruiserweight Champion, if I'm not mistaken. And Taiji Ishimori. Both of them are the current IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. Really good spot fest out there, I will say that. Pretty much Eagles and them picking up the win over Ishimori. I think Ospreay, he hit the Stormbreaker, and they only got in the microphone pretty much thanking everybody for coming out there today and, them holding up the title. So I guess Ishimori and Phantasmo's next challengers are going to be Ospreay and Eagles, since Eagles is now part of Chaos and he left Bullet Club. So that's how that's going to work. Tetsuya Naito and Sanada went against Jay White and Chase Owens. It pretty much ended up with Sanada picking up the win. The skull in on Chase Owens. Someone told me he was going to take the fall anyways, or the L to this match. Naito just super over as usual. especially in the UK. Pretty much after the match, Jay White got in and started attacking both of them with a chair, but Naito was able to counter, taking down Jay White with an insecurity kick, and then a Destino. He looked like he was going to throw a chair, but he remained tranquilo and sat in the chair then, as both Sonata and Naito held up their fists. So is Jay White now going for the Intercontinental title against Naito next? Possibly, if necessary. So that could be the case. So maybe during the Destruction Tour this month in June. By the way, Wake Up is the first of the month. So I know they're going to be on the Destruction Tour soon. So I'm assuming the Intercontinental title will be on the line during that. G.O.D. This is where the title matches now began. Went against the Aussie Open. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, because I believe they won a RevPro tournament to get a shot at the IWGP Tag titles. I know Jado got involved. It was a good tag match. I didn't really think G.O.D. was really going to lose the titles in general. So G.O.D. remained the champions, hitting the that super power bomb thing they do. So Bullet Club retained. Next was Kenta versus Tomohiro Ishii for the Never Openweight title. This was a really good match. Ishii is just a fucking beast out there as usual. Kenta, of course, getting major heel heat, of course, attacking Shibata back at the G1 and joining Bullet Club. I'm surprised they didn't have Kenta have any of his own Bullet Club gear. He still had his regular shirt they've kind of made for him recently, but I'm sure he'll get some Bullet Club merchandise soon, or if someone makes it. I should make one myself, but Kenta Club or GT, I don't know, something. I don't know, what do they call Kenta a lot now since he's came in New Japan, or could be the Kenta Club. I don't know, but well, maybe something will come up from that. I know G.O.D. got involved. Of course, Ishii took them down, but then G.O.D. got involved again. Pretty much, Kenta and Ishii had a slugfest in, but Kenta was able to hit the GTS on Tomohiro Ishii, become the new Never Openweight champion. So we got to make Kenta look strong. So beating Ishii for the Never Openweight title. It was a good match overall, I thought. I kind of assumed Bullet Club was going to get involved, but yeah, Kenta beating Ishii. In one way, I'm not surprised. It did, like I said, the fans didn't like it, but that's heel heat, okay? But yeah, Kenta walking away with the title. Next, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Zack Sabre Jr. for the RevPro British Heavyweight Champion. This was when, I know it's the final two matches, but this is honestly one of the best things on this show. Both of these guys were great. I really didn't kind of think Zack Sabre Jr. was going to lose the title, but since he has beaten Tanahashi before, and the last time this belt was on the line was back at Madison Square Garden back in April, and I know Tanahashi won the title shot anyways. So this was great to go look at. If you get a chance throughout the day, go back and look at this match. This was very great. Both guys are over. Tanahashi did pick up the win with the high fly flow on Zack Sabre Jr. So I was actually surprised. I didn't think Zack was going to lose the title. I was like, all right, he's going to retain. He's been holding this belt for a while now, but I guess now he's going to continue this feud with Tanahashi for the British Heavyweight Champion. So yes, Tanahashi is the new champion. And in the main event, Okada versus Suzuki for the IWGP Heavyweight title. Go back and watch this match. This proves why these guys were the main event. This is probably one of the best matches you're going to see out through this weekend of all the wrestling if you're watching. Like I said, I still haven't seen TakeOver yet, so I shouldn't determine that all the way. But this was one of the best matches I saw yesterday on Saturday, okay? Okada and Suzuki were beating the living crap out of each other. A lot of people believe Suzuki was going to win. This was don't get me wrong, both guys were over, but this was a little bit more of a pro Suzuki crowd out there. And even I was starting to believe he was going to win. I was like, okay, we had two title changes tonight. I know some people didn't really think he was going to win, but I was kind of starting to believe Suzuki almost had it, doing them fucking combos on him and choking him out. But Okada did pick up the win. Even I thought the Rainmaker kind of looked a little bit weak at the end. It just looked like he connected it all the way, but he did beat Suzuki to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title. But man, it was a fun match to watch, though, man. This shit is just crazy. Suzuki is just a freaking murderer out there half the time. I'd say this dude ran all the way from the stage to do a freaking PK on Okada to the ground. But other than the transitions, of course, in the end, Okada got the, like I said, he got the win with the Rainmaker. I guess he held up his finger one more time, saying he wanted one more match against Suzuki. So hopefully we do see that in the future. But in a way, I really thought Suzuki was going to win the title. I almost thought it was going to be a title change. But Okada got on the mic. He called out Sonata. So I guess since Sonata did beat him in the G1, Sonata said, the next time you see me, I will be the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So I don't know what date that will be, but it's like I said before with Naito, it will probably be during the Destruction Tour. So expect Okada versus Sonata for the IWGP title, because we've seen in series before, Sonata finally got a win over Okada back at the G1, a few weeks ago, well, technically a month ago now in the G1. But Okada got back on the mic again. He thanked the fans, saying the next time you see me, I will still be the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So we do know that Sonata is the next challenger for Okada with the title. Overall, I thought it was a fun show to watch. If you get any chance throughout the day, check it out. Like I said, the only thing I just didn't like was Fight TV and their production thing. It was just a lot of technical issues, commentaries in and out. Commentary was a little bit loud with Kevin Kelly, I will say that. I don't know who else was on commentary other than Gino Gambino, but I don't know who was doing the production for this. Either it was New Japan or Nat, but Fight TV just, like I said, I'm glad I didn't pay for this, and I just went to go watch it for free on the internet. But I just don't know why New Japan just didn't stream it from their own service. That was kind of strange to me. I know they didn't do it for the Super J Cup also, but I would have just said, you've been kind of hyping this show for about over a few months now, so I assumed it was going to be live on New Japan World. Like, if you already got it for $9.99 on there, why am I going to go to Fight TV to pay $24.99 for a show I can just watch $9.99 on y'all website? Okay? I don't know when it's going to be posted to their website yet or whatever, but I would have been better if they just had it there. But the crowd loved the show. It was fun to watch. Like I said, you could skip most of the tag matches and just get right into the title matches if you want to go on from that point. But I thought it was a fun show to watch, and I just kind of wanted to review it because I just had a nice time watching the show in general. And I said I was going to watch all three of these shows, but I'm off to watch TakeOver now from this point. Like I said before, check out my all-out review that is posted up online right now. I talked about it for about an hour. Like I said, somehow I still was able to maintain my energy to watch that show because I felt like I was dozing off. I did that at 3 a.m., but check it out. But also comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about any show. Tell me what shows you have enjoyed this weekend, to be honest. In general, it's been a lot of wrestling related weekend around here, man. I'm telling you, just a lot. All right, and one of those shows I was at live. But other than that, follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. Tell me what you thought about anything. Comment, subscribe. I don't need to repeat myself on that. You know what to do. But other than that, I am out of here. I will see you guys later, and I will be back later tonight. Or today with a TakeOver review as soon as I finish watching the show. And I gotta get an Impact review up there also. But other than that, I am out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out.